Hey, it is I, Jená, and this is my husband,
John, or JP.
JohnPUtley.
Hotape.
And welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, on this channel we discuss all things marriage, well, interracial marriage and marriage, faith, travel, and our debt-free journey.
Yes. And today we just wanted to come on and celebrate with you guys.
We did it, Joe!
Joe. We did it. Joe. So not only did we hit 30K, but today we hit 36K. So y'all have been showing out.
Y'all been showing out for the Udleys. And as such, we wanted to just come on and just talk to the peeps. So in our community tab earlier, we put a post saying that we were going to go live today, as well as encouraging you guys to ask us some fun questions if you had some fun questions. We got a few questions, so we will answer those. And if you want to ask us some questions in the live chat, we see y'all are coming in the live chat. We can see y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. We'll, answer some questions in the live chat as well. But we just wanted to come rock with y'all.
Yes.
And celebrate 30K, and then kind of potentially talk about some ups and downs that it has taken
to get here. Just whew.
We've been doing this thing since 2015, and
2015.
2015, I think.
We've been recording content for the channel since 2012. That's like the first couple things on the channel from 2012.
Well, that's because I was just recording stuff, and it just so happened that it eventually went on the channel. Okay, but let's knock out these questions that were in the community tab.
Yes. Hopefully everybody can hear us.
If you can hear us, put a heart emoji. If you can hear us, put a heart emoji in the live chat.
Perfect. Thank you. I saw this one just now. Jená, how'd you know you had a perfect round head under your hair? You truly rock that style, and you're very beautiful.
I joke and tell people this all the time. You don't know until you know. If I would have cut all my hair off, and I would have had an egg head, a rock head, a cabbage patch head,
a lumpy
or a lump head, I would have just threw a wig on. What else would I would have done? But I was...
You would have been cute with it still.
Period. I just was okay enough to take the risk. Because I meet women out in my everyday, like, oh my God, you have like the perfect shaped head for it. And I'm like, but I didn't know that.
Right.
I just went for it. So I encourage almost everyone that I meet that's like, I want to do it, but I'm afraid my head or my face shape. I'm like, just go for it. You will not know until you do that. And it's hair. It will grow back. And in the meantime, you can get braids or a wig or something. So I didn't know.
And I shaved my head a couple years ago as well. And Jená has a more round head. I've got kind of a funny shaped head. It's a little long.
You can't tell that his head is shaped the shape that it is until he puts a hat on. Because from the front, it looks normal. It looks whatever. From the side profile, same thing. But when he put a hat on, y'all, that hat be like,
it's like my head
sitting on his head like this.
It's like my head transforms under a hat. It's like a transformer. It's
like when a baby come out freshly out, they had a cone-shaped head. It's like,
y'all, she gonna do me like that.
It's just, but baby,
But I shaved my head too a few years ago,
but
and I was like, I have no idea how it's gonna look. Hopefully, it turns out well. So, we both did it, not knowing how it was gonna be, and Jená was much more beautiful with her shaved head than I was.
Thank you, baby.
But
you're beautiful too.
I looked good too.
Okay.
So,
do we have another question?
Yeah, we had
Okay, they can hear us. I see a lot of hearts. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Someone asked, just wanted to know how we are doing. Are we adjusting well?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'd say we're doing really well. We're doing really well. This travel and just finding our rhythm with travel.
Maintain low tones.
Just finding our rhythm with travel and enjoying the travel while also continuing to show up here and just with our other things that we want to do with therapy and Bible study and accountability and reading and just work. So doing those things and enjoying the travel and the ups and downs of that.
Yeah, I would say we have been in Mexico for a total of 4 months. So we were here for 2 months, went back to the U.S., and we've been back here for 2 more months. And I would say I feel like now we are in a groove of knowing how we want to get to places, knowing what we want to do, restaurants locally, working out in the gym. Yeah, so I feel like we found a good flow right now.
Right. Between the gym, the track, like going to restaurants, like going out when we want to go out, like eating in when we want to eat in, getting in a space that we can like live in comfortably. Lavanderia, how do you say it?
Lavanderia.
So getting our clothes washed, getting fruit and juices and then groceries and, just managing everything. It's been good. So.
Next question.
That was actually all the questions that we had.
Okay, yeah. So
we
we
had 2 questions.
We didn't have too many in the community tab. So
I just wanted to bust out the chat and see if anybody has any good questions, please
if you have
ask
any
them in the chat.
Good fun questions, ask them in the chat. So we have been doing this thing since 2015, if I'm not mistaken, and the journey to get to 30K, now 36K, because again, y'all have just been showing out. It has been one that has been fraught with a lot of ups and downs.
Yes.
If you watched our last video, one thing that I shared with you guys is just I don't want to come on here fake. Right. I don't want to come on here phony. So, me and John, we try our best to not do that. So if we not good, we don't try to come on here and fake like we are. We just won't record.
And that's not to say that every time that we haven't recorded, we've just been in a not good place, because we've just have been not recording and been in a perfectly fine space.
Yes.
So that's not to say that for years on end or months on end, we've just been in bad places. But
it's funny how that works. Like, we could be in a great place and having so much fun, so we just do not pick up the camera, or we could be in a situation where we are transitioning and it has been, us bumping our heads and us like trying to talk through that and communicate with it. And so, like, it could go either way.
It can be either way.
But we have learned how to, and we're still learning how to be patient with one another, how to understand each other's strengths and weaknesses as we do this YouTube thing. Because I don't want to, come off like everything is always 100% perfect, but I also don't want to come off like marriage is hard and that's not what we're trying to do either.
If y'all have seen a lot of our earlier videos, we talked all the time about how we just disagree with that mentality and that statement of marriage is hard, like just the way people like structure their thoughts and words around marriage. Like, we did not enjoy that. And that's not to say that there aren't hard moments and hard conversations and hard seasons and growth that each, you have to go through individually or together. Like, that's not that to say that at all. But
I feel like we said this in another video, that for some people marriage is very hard.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
sure. Everyone's circumstances.
Oh, absolutely. But when you are in a relationship where communication flows and understanding flows and comprehension flows, and just it's a general understanding that you want to be somebody's partner and you want to be on the same team, it's a little different. Sure. But so we've been doing this thing, showing up, and we have sometimes I think about how much stuff we've shared and like the experiences that we've shared on here, and it brings me so much joy.
Yes.
It brings me so much joy. 'Cause even though I love connecting, I genuinely love connecting with you guys. In the comments, when you hop over to my Instagram, when you hop over to my TikTok, when somebody even found me the other day on my Pinterest, like, it brings me so much joy. But it's really fun for me to look back and look at our memories. For
both of us.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much fun looking back at, y'all know how photo apps or whatever will come up with like this, on today's date 4 years ago. Like, I love that. and then YouTube, we can do that same thing. Like, sometimes I'll just peek back through and just watch like an old video, and it's just like, man.
Like, I love rewatching the when we eloped, the behind the scenes vlog, and I'll pop it up in the cards for the people who watch this on the replay. Like, I'm immediately transported back to that day and just smiling so hard, face is hurting, just being like, what are we doing?
That's our wedding tape.
That really is
our
wedding
tape.
Yeah.
And in my house growing up, like every year Christmas morning, like we had to wait for my dad to like set up the camcorder and record everything, and like vacations and stuff like that. This is just our set of home family tapes. We just share them on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's so fun.
with our internet family.
Right. So it's so fun just to go back through and relive those memories, in addition to obviously connecting with everyone and sharing with everyone. So I definitely agree with that.
Let's take a moment to do like some of our favorite YouTube memories so far.
Okay.
So one of my absolute favorite YouTube memories thus far is the day that he retired from his 9 to 5.
That was fun.
I called myself trying to surprise him. I called myself trying to give him a special retirement gift, and I failed completely. And I felt so bad, but
I feel like that was the best way to fail.
yeah, you think so?
When you get someone a gift that they already have,
I guess.
it's not like you like completely missed the target with the gift. It was like pretty on point. It just, maybe you didn't already know that I had them. But you knew me well enough to get things that you thought I would like, and I did.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorites, just because, especially watching it back, I feel so, y'all wouldn't believe how bad I felt in that moment. I felt so bad, but watching it back, it's so funny to me.
It's funny.
Like, what's one of your favorites?
I would say some of my favorites. Honestly, the spicy ramen challenge for us. The first one is more popular, but the second one,
I almost lost it, y'all.
Y'all, Jená went into dire circumstances. She didn't even make it halfway into that bowl of ramen noodles. It was over quickly.
In my mind, I was like, I'm about to go to the hospital. I'm about to call 911. Someone please call. I was out of there. I was in so much pain that it wouldn't subside. At least with like the first spicy noodle challenge.
It was milder.
Boy, I was like, my eyes are about to fall out.
And the first one, we actually didn't have anything to calm it down. The second one we did, but when they say nuclear ramen or 2 times hot ramen,
yeah,
it's like 10 times hot ramen.
And let us know, this is not, I have done pranks on him before. This isn't a prank channel.
Oh, yeah.
But we do enjoy doing challenges on this channel. So if it...
We haven't done one in a long time, so...
The last challenge that we did was when we celebrated 20K. We did that ghost pepper one chip situation.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody didn't... Okay, Princess, just donated $15. I just found you guys. I have been binge watching. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Princess.
Thank you so much. But yeah, in the chat, if y'all want us to do a specific challenge, we will take it under advisement. Please believe. What would y'all want us to do? We've done ramen. We've done spicy ramen. We did the 2 times spicy ramen.
We did the jelly bean one.
We did the jelly bean one.
What's it called?
Marshmallow. Bean Boozle challenge.
The Bean Boozle. We did the marshmallow chubby bunny.
Did the chubby bunny. We did the ghost pepper. And
we did the husband and wife tag, I think, and Mr. and Mrs. tag.
Yeah, but that's not really a challenge.
Yeah, those are tags. Those aren't challenges.
Okay.
So
let's hit some of the comments up real quick.
I saw Alan asked, have we found a home church in Mexico?
We have not found a home church in Mexico yet. We do still stream services online and listen to podcasts. But one of the women that I met here, she actually invited me to church, and we're going to visit a church actually this weekend. So excited to see
how that goes.
Yeah. I
missed all the conversation on there. Is there a translator for it, or is it in English?
Yeah. Or so it's 2 different churches. For one church, there's a translator, and then the other there isn't a translator, but it's spoken mostly in English, I believe.
Yeah. That's like with traveling and just kind of ping-ponging around the country. Like we've got to be more, I think, quick to find something and just, and that's kind of where we've relied on having, the streamable online
thank
YouTube
you, Lord,
sermons.
For technology.
Yeah. So, someone asked, what are the similarities of living in Mexico and the States? That's a good question.
Similarities. People are people, meaning, well, I would say Mexicans are really sweet, nice people.
Yes.
And you get that vibe in like the South, like just that Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
I say there's like definitely this Mexican hospitality. I would say is a similarity. What about you?
Definitely the helpfulness of Mexicans.
Strangers. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All your strangers are friendly. I'm used to in the South, like in my neighborhood growing up, everyone would wave at each other and like say like good morning or and that sort of thing. And over the years that has kind of fallen away. But here, like I make a point to always say buen dia, buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas
Hola,
noches
hola, hola.
to everyone I see on the street, and everyone's always responsive and you know, friendly. So I like that. You know, neighborhoods are neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods are neighborhoods.
And downtowns are downtowns.
Downtowns are centros are centros.
Beautiful. You know, each different town has a little bit of a different vibe to it, and like different culture. But you know, there's
still like a Uber service here. It's called Uber is actually in the city that we are in currently, but they have something called Didi. So you have like a taxi service. You have like a DoorDash. It's called Rappi.
Rappi
here.
Rappi. Sorry.
So you have like a DoorDash service.
Yeah, the difference is I'll say is cities are more walkable here.
Ooh,
Cities are so much more walkable here.
I wish more of U.S. cities and suburbs and like rural areas were like that. We can walk wherever. If we needed to get from here to the mall, we can walk.
Yeah, and of course, most of the time we're just taking a taxi or Uber or Didi because it's so easy to call them.
Walk a lot, though.
But we've walked a lot of places. But if we're walking somewhere with bags of food, we're not walking. We're calling a cab.
They have y'all
movie
know
theaters,
if y'all
malls. If y'all don't know it,
if y'all like, we love the movies. We are movie heads. We love to go to the movies, kick our feet up, get some popcorn, some nachos, talk in the movie. Baby, you see the bird? Oh my gosh!
shh, shh.
I be dancing. We went to go see Shang-Chi. Y'all know the part. Spoiler. Mute it.
Spoiler.
When I do this, you can unmute it.
Just give a spoiler-friendly version. There's a part in the movie.
Well, okay, y'all. It's a part in the movie in the end when them rings came off his hands. He was like, shh, and it went into the little beast's belly, and he was like coming down that stream of water, and he was like, in my mind, he was blocking down to the dragon, and then he did that finish move, and bam, and then it exploded.
Oh wow!
And it exploded. So I was in the theater like, baby, you see that? So movies are similar.
Yeah.
It's just that we go see the English movies here, and they have Spanish subtitles at the bottom. So
if it's an English movie with a French part in it, we don't know what they're saying. we're like, we'll get a few words out of it because we don't know all of our tenses and everything yet, and like. We've got basic vocabulary, but
we were so mad. Because in Shang-Chi, I was like, it's in English, but they were speaking Mandarin. I don't know what they were speaking.
It was Mandarin.
And they was the subtitles were still in Spanish. I was like, we don't know what happened to the movie.
And then we saw James Bond. They did it for James Bond recently. That was another one. What else did we see? Venom.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about Venom.
We ain't gonna do it.
But yeah, so the movies are still fun. The movie theaters are very nice here. Like the nice theaters that you get in the States, like that's the nice theaters here. Like all the theaters are that level of nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, the movie theaters in Memphis have finally upgraded to that state. But like once we got to Detroit, I was like, oh, y'all been doing the movies nice for a few years up here.
And movie snacks here are way cheaper.
Movies and movie snacks.
Yeah.
You know, we still have like some American fast food if we want some comforts of home, but yeah, most everything it's similar and different.
Yeah.
Public transportation is a little bit more readily available here, like with buses and.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
All right. Do we have an international phone plan, or do we have to change our service provider?
That's actually a really good question. We do want to do a video that's more in depth about our journey here and the things that we have done. But simply said, for right now, we stuck with our phone provider because they have like free international
for the U.S. or for Canada.
For Canada and Mexico. So it wasn't no big thing we had to do. Here we do have WhatsApp number because most of the world communicates with WhatsApp numbers. So
yeah, we use WhatsApp for all of our friends here. It's free, like international texting and stuff like that.
And call, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me find a good one. EJ. I just thought that was funny. We're not gonna talk about it.
Okay. I'm not even sure what that means.
Will we do a blog on weightlifting?
So I have a channel And my channel is linked here. So like if you go on our main page and you hit channels, you'll see my channel. And I talk a lot about like health, fitness, and weightlifting and that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, I would encourage you to go over there and look around that channel. We do show working out here, but it's not like in depth. It's just kind of like a peek at what we're doing while we're working out, and we don't really like detail what's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
You want me to look while you talk?
No, we can do that.
Okay.
What was the last question? Oh, weightlifting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Janae's all about that. She got that. We'll sprinkle in little nuggets here and there. We'll see how. I've actually really been enjoying our fitness journey lately, and our health journeys. So, and back in the day when Janae was competing, I always would say, oh, maybe one day I'll get to that point where we compete. So if I ever get to a place where I'm closer to competing, yeah, we'll get some more vlogs like that.
Okay, so Daniela asked if we could do the challenge where we buy each other outfits and see if the significant other will like it. That's really cute. That's a really cute one. We are traveling really light across Mexico. We are traveling really light across Mexico, so I don't know if we would have room enough in our luggage to do that the way we would want to, but definitely a potential later on. Mm-hmm. Someone else asked, why are y'all in Mexico? We did a video about that.
Did a whole video on it. Just look back on our channel and you'll see.
Did y'all see Dune?
Y'all, this is a house divided on Dune. So yes, we saw Dune. Before the movie came out, I was kind of excited. I'm a big sci-fi movie geek.
We both are.
But I get into the lore and all that stupid, not stupid if that's your thing, but it's kind of stupid. It's just a movie. It doesn't have to go that deep. Anyway, I like all the backstory and stuff. So I watched the old movie, and I enjoyed the old movie. And I told Janae, I think Janae fell asleep while I was watching it, and I was like, "You can finish it. It was good. I liked it. I don't think you will." Because it was just kind of a hokey old movie.
I finished it.
But would you not agree that it was kind of a hokey old movie?
It was very strange.
The new movie was really good. I knew it was 2 parts going into it, and Janae doesn't like cliffhangers. So that was a thing. And, they use Zendaya for all the promotions, and if you haven't
was in that
seen
thing
it,
for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Zendaya was...
She was in it, sprinkled in throughout, but just not a very heavily focused character in the first part. She'll be very heavily focused on part 2, which they greenlit part 2 just the other day, so I'm excited about that. So I might have to go see that by myself because I don't know if Janae's gonna...
I would go see it. I just they ain't have to do us like that for that first one.
Yeah, I really liked it. I really liked the first one. There was some small stuff that I was like, but
they stretched it. We got a question here. What's your favorite place so far?
In Mexico?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. So we haven't told y'all everywhere that we've been to at this point. We got some catching up to do.
Which
will be
fun.
The
next 2 vlogs that are coming, we think that y'all are going to really like. Because we got amazing feedback from
our van life trip.
The van life vlog, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of that vlog, we told y'all we were coming back to Mexico. In our last video, we told y'all we were in Mexico. Just hold on. Hold on. It's 2 vlogs coming y'all way that I really, really think that y'all are going to love.
Yeah. Honestly, the first city that we were in, Playa del Carmen, was absolutely incredible. There's so much diversity in the culture there. It's still a good, Mexican city, but there's a lot of, international cuisine there. And I love eating all over the world. And the food there was really good, y'all. The food was phenomenal there. Mm-hmm. And so that upped the experience for me. But when we were there, it was their sargasso season, their seaweed season.
So bad.
And it smelled really bad, and the beach was not enjoyable. And it's enjoyable. A beach, not really enjoyable at all.
Them little niños was up in that thing.
Yeah, the kiddos were not bothered, but we were bothered. It stunk, and it was irritating on your skin, and it just wasn't pretty. So, I don't know. It's a good question. Everywhere has had its pros and cons. We went to another place that was absolutely gorgeous, but it had some major inconveniences about it.
Yeah, y'all gonna see it. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Just hang tough. we're going to be pumping a lot of content out your way.
Yeah.
The rest of 2021.
Yes.
So I mean, kind of tapping back
2
into
months
what.
left. That's crazy.
Yeah. Kind of tapping back into what I was saying earlier about like the ups and downs of our channel, and us having our favorite moments on YouTube and making sure we're solid before we come on here. We have finally, I feel like, gotten to a point where we have stability as it relates to uploading.
Finally.
Oh my goodness, like we are finally getting the equipment we need, the resources we need,
the help we need,
the
teamwork that we need, communication that we need. So everything is really coming together, and there's still gonna be some obstacles, but yeah. And
the thing about that is, just real quick, not trying to. Well, our Patreon has been holding us down, y'all.
Yes.
Like our Patreon has been making so many things possible for us to have the stability that we have now, and so we can continue to give y'all the level of content that we would want to.
Yes, so huge shout out to all of our patrons. We appreciate y'all holding us down. We appreciate y'all just supporting us and allowing us to continue to journey through this YouTube life and
get the help that we need.
Yes.
And then to our subscribers, the newbies and the OGs, every view matters, every comment matters, every like matters, every share matters. Like, so not only shout out to our Patreon, shout out to y'all, because y'all are helping us to grow, which is also helping us to get help as well. So
so if you're watching this right now, go ahead and click like. Leave a little short comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
So
we don't want to hold y'all long. We wanted to come on here, chit chat with y'all, answer some questions. Talk about some of our favorite moments on here, some positive moments. Yeah. Just be with the people, and just to say the biggest thank you.
Yes.
The biggest thank you that we can find from the bottom of our heart. So when we hit 20,000, we told y'all that when we hit 50,000.
I think that came out later, but okay.
It might have.
Okay.
That we were going to. You want to say it, baby?
Yeah, we're going to go skydiving. We're going to jump out of a plane, which is something that I've wanted to do forever. And I guess I've finally found the person who's so brave to do it with me.
I'm brave.
Get that shaky voice out of here. Yeah, it was her idea to jump out of the plane. It was her. She's like, what are we going to do for 50K? Let's jump out of a plane. I was like,
it's been months, and the more I think about it, I'm like, why did I say that? What's girl? Who? I've been married to you too long.
The Wahite.
So we wanted to obviously come on and celebrate each milestone with y'all. 20, 30, 40, 50 is something that we have been trying to get to.
Road to 50K.
For a while. So we wanted to do something, more spectacular, shall I say.
Yes.
For 50K. So that's coming, and because it's the end of the year, at the end of the year, we always do, at least for the last 3 years.
2 or 3 years, something like that, yeah.
We do a end of the year mukbang. Mukbang.
You know it better than me.
Yeah. And those things get deep unintentionally. We be eating food, laughing, eating food, crying. So I'm excited to film that for you guys and share that with you guys for this year.
Yeah. And just continuing our journey through Mexico and beyond, and seeing where the good Lord takes us. Because I'm always curious of what's next, what's coming next. So
before we hop off of here, I wanted to just run it down and just shout our people out. Tamika Davis, what's happening? Sexy Williams, Joyce Luna, hey Psalmist, hey, you are always on here, always sharing with us.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
Hilda, ID Pank 123, Heidi, okay.
Heidi, Suzette, Alan Wolf. What's up, Alan? You're always in here too. We appreciate you. A Sims, hello.
What's up, Indiana? Indiana in the house.
T Freights, Indiana. Okay, the Princess. Thank you again for your support.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That. Thank you so much.
Nicole, Joyce, Paula's in the warm weather. U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay, Paula.
I know that's right.
Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. Giselle.
Strands of Grace. Nikki. Miss Brighton, Britton, Ellen Walker, Tyra, Butterfly. Hey, Butterfly. It's some people who always comment, and so it's just like,
yes,
we know you, we see you, we really do.
We're at the top. Alexis. Hello, Alexis.
Tristan, Chantel,
Ballerina. Kalissa.
Whitley, Nelly, Gentle Storm, Diamond, AJ, Shatika?
I think it's Shatika.
Okay, yeah. Daniela.
Yeah, Daniela.
Colleen, Samantha. Hey. JB.
Tristy.
George, Sylvia.
All right. If y'all didn't get a shout out, y'all better have mentioned something. So by the time we get down to y'all.
Olivia, Lovey.
India.
Fourthborn, Reflection. Mikey. Casey.
Elretha, I'm sorry.
Trishy. Majestic Family. Hey, Majestic Family, how are y'all? Tracy, did we say Tracy?
No.
Candace Dawn.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, it does look like he's lost weight because he has lost weight.
Your boy's been in the gym.
Glenda.
Alicia.
Anointed Woman on 9.
Rosalind.
Deborah.
Hello.
Schumann. Crystal. Cynthia. Maidho. Hey! The Young Experience. Demi. Priscilla. Valerie. Linda. Y'all in here.
Y'all showing out tonight. Friday night.
We appreciate it because John was like, I don't know if anybody gonna join us, and I was like, they'll be on here. Yeah. Ada, Karen, Sonia, Linda,
Anita,
Liz, C. Thomas, Kathy,
Corner Room,
The Healthy Diva, Canada in the house.
All right, Aquila,
Hilma, New York, Miss Bliss, 13L.
Yeah. All right. We just want to say thank y'all. We'll let y'all go out and enjoy y'all's Friday nights. Enjoy y'all's candy for your festivities.
Be safe out there.
Be safe. We appreciate y'all. 30K.
Yes. We did it.
It's hard for me to believe.
We did it.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe we're at this point. Because I never saw the vision of YouTube, yo. I fought stubborn, dug my feet in long time for the beginning of this channel.
If you go back to the first video on our channel,
yeah,
when we took our 3,000-mile road trip, in the very first video, if you look hard enough,
you don't have to look hard.
If you look, because I'm trying to get them to. If you look hard enough, I am walking up a hill. And you can't see me, but you can see him in the corner of the frame. You can see him mouth, okay, put the camera up now.
Yeah, I was like, put it up, please. So, we're just going out to eat. You don't have to record everything.
And in my mind, I'm like, and again, this was before, because I had that footage. I had the footage for years before it even went up on the YouTube channel. I had never been on a road trip so long, and I just wanted to record it. I wanted to record what we saw. I wanted to record what we ate and where we ate. I wanted to record how it looked outside. I wanted to record how we were feeling, our experience.
Y'all go back and watching it, and Janae's like, it is August the 17th at 3:30 in the afternoon. We're in Coons Bay, Oregon. No, it's not Coons Bay, it's Coos Bay. All right, we're in Woos Bay, Oregon. Look, baby, just quit slaughtering these people's town.
That's one of my favorites as well. Just because it was just it was such a new experience.
But yeah, for me to have fought and for Janae to have fought for this channel and for this baby of ours and for me finally to come around.
Yeah. I wish that wasn't the story. I wish he would have just caught the vision from the beginning.
Me too.
But, everybody has a different path.
Better late than never.
But we're here now and we're finding strength and stability and help.
Yes.
To be able to continue to bring you fun, inspiring, encouraging content.
Yes. So thank y'all for supporting us, for watching us, for clicking likes, for clicking subscribe, just for joining us on life. All we want to do is just provide a fun example of what marriage can be and break down like racial barriers and just live a life poured out. And this is one way that we get to do that. So thank y'all.
All right. Until next time. Bye. Be blessed.
Bye.